Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the NOSSCAR Sportsman Series preseason race number 8. We're at the Watkins-Glen International Raceway. It's actually the second preseason race that we've had here at the road course. Green flag is out. For more information on how to sign up and become a NOSSCAR driver, go to NOSSCAR.com. Green flag is out. Ooh, JCN in the 99 spun there in the first turn. Herbie in the 55 takes an early lead. Humpy in the 43 grabs second. Dusty in the 14 in third. Trouble for You in the 10 in fourth. Timac in the 24 in fifth. Caleb Starr in the 95 in sixth. Battle for 7th and 8th there between Dexter and Dale Jr. in the 5 car. Woo, Timac all sorts of sideways through the bus stop. Gathers it back up and keeps going. And whoa, we got ourselves a caution on the racetrack. A car slightly went, that was weird, guys, there was some sort of glitch there. A car went under the track. He went in the track, and I'm not really quite sure what to make of that, folks, but I do know that the caution is out for it, and we're going to line them back up. And it was Herbie in the 55 that was the victim of going through the race surface, and some cars elected to make a pit stop, and now we're experiencing a bit of a glitch restart, but it's not going to matter. This is preseason race action, so once the green drops and lets these cars move, they're just going to go. The purpose of these preseason races is to simply get the drivers that are new to the NASCAR 15 video game comfortable with their race cars, used to the tracks, well adjusted to everything, and ready as possible for the Sportsman Series. NOSSCAR hosts 5 different B-Division leagues on the NASCAR 15 video game on the PlayStation 3 console. The Sportsman Series is the only one that has any sort of exclusivity to it. If you have a win in the X2 Series, the Milner Cup Series, the Endurance Series, or the Draft Series, you are no longer eligible for the Sportsman Series. The Sportsman Series is for new drivers or winless drivers. The list of drivers that have no wins yet is mind-blowing. There's so much talent in the Sportsman Series, and the races are so short. 10% distance of real-life Cup Series races. It's going to be a very exciting series to watch. It all begins Friday, November 10th, here on NASCAR 15 on the PlayStation 3 console. Oh, Dexter took that corner really wide back there in the 11 car. He's going to gather it up, but he's going to lose a spot to RJ Haywood. Up front, it's Caleb Starr, and then Humpy, and then Herbie. That's your top 3. Herbie on the inside of Humpy right now. Dusty in the 14 car runs in 4th. Trouble for You in the 10 runs in 5th. Timac in the 24 runs in 6th. RJ Haywood in 7th. And it looks like Dale Jr. 88 in the 5 car runs in 8th. Dale Jr. 88 is a new driver to the NOSSCAR B divisions. He and his younger brother Steve are now signed up to run here in NOSSCAR. All 44 cars are now registered and taken by drivers here in the NOSSCAR B division. In fact, there are 5 different cars being split by 2 part-time drivers. So all 44 cars are taken by 49 drivers in total. It's a packed house here in the NOSSCAR B Division Series. All 5 of them. And now Herbie is alongside Caleb Starr for the race lead. Herbie showing that he's got a lot of skill on these road courses. He just took the lead from Caleb Starr. And whoa! 24 took the first turn way too quick. I think they all did. Haywood bounced off the wall. Trouble for You bounced off the wall. And it even looked like Dusty in the 14 car came close to nicking the wall in front of Timac. I think they all misjudged the corner. Coming up to the bus stop now. Oh, it looked like Herbie in the 55 was spun towards the exit of the bus stop. Timac had to go through the grass a little bit to avoid him. Caleb Starr is now your race leader. Humpy in the 43 is in second. Dusty in the 14 is in third. Timac in fourth, and the 24. RJ Haywood is in fifth. Trouble for You is in sixth. In the 10 car. Oh, the 43 car. Oh, it's getting dicey around here. The 43 car made contact with the 14, and then the 24 and the 43 made a bit of contact coming out of the final turn. Caleb Starr's got the lead. Ooh, looked like Timac got a little bit of a shove from Humpy that last time by. He was able to hold on to it. Dusty runs in second in the 14 car. Question is, can Dusty run down Caleb Starr? Dusty's got some experience on the road courses here. Timac just ran down Dusty quite a bit through the bus stop there. Remember, Timac's one of the few cars that came down pit road when that really glitchy type of caution took place and adjusted on his race car. I really like the paint job on that 24 and the 14 for that matter. Mobil 1 Chevy and the 3M Chevy. Caleb Starr, 95 Ford, out front right now. This is the battle for second that we're watching. This is the second preseason race that the Sportsman Series has done here at Watkins Glen. We're trying to get them used to the road course. There is one Watkins Glen race on the Sportsman Series schedule, and this is the 8th different preseason race that we've done so far for the NOSSCAR Sportsman Series. The purpose of these races is to get them familiar with the tracks and familiar with the way the cars handle. For example, Caleb Starr in the 95, Timac in the 24, Trouble for You in the 10. They are not eligible for the Sportsman Series. They are former race winners in the NOSSCAR X2 Series and the NOSSCAR Milner Cup Series. Larson Rocks and the number 31 car is another driver not eligible for the Sportsman Series, as well as Jay Taylor, Chansey, your Dunn son. A lot of the best drivers are not eligible for the Sportsman Series, so it really opens the door for some of these inexperienced drivers to go for the win and perhaps for the championship. Well, if I had to take a guess, I would say that we've got about 2 laps left here. Caleb Starr is your race leader. Dusty is in second. The gap is closed to no more than 4 or 5 car lengths. Perhaps less as they're going into the bus stop. We just saw RJ Haywood in the 42 get a little bit out of shape. And Humpy in the 43 is closing in on the front 3, so we might have a 4-car battle for the lead before the end of this thing. And that's JCN in the red number 99 letting the leaders go. And Humpy went through the grass coming out of that right-hand turn back there. He lost quite a bit of track time. And it looked like Dusty lost a bit of track time coming out of that final turn. I believe we're on the final lap, and I'm not sure what happened to Caleb Starr, but he's nowhere in sight. Your race leader is Dusty in the 14 car. Timac in the 24 trying to run him down. Humpy in the 43 runs in third. Coming down the straightaway for the final time. 43 lost a lot of track time to these two. We're coming down to the final 2 corners. If Timac can make a move in this turn, He doesn't have enough ground made up on him to make it stick and get it done. It's going to be Dusty in the number 14 car, winning at Watkins Glen here in the preseason race for the Sportsman Series. Head over to www.NOSSCAR.com for more information on how to sign up and become a B Division NOSSCAR driver. There are 5 different leagues. You just witnessed a preseason race for the Sportsman Series. Thanks very much for joining us, guys.